Humans are makers of meaning. One of the best examples of meaning making is place. A place represents any environmental locus in and through which individual or group actions, experiences, intentions, and meanings are drawn together spatially. In other words, places emerge when humans interact with their surroundings to form meaningful areas. Philosopher Ed Casey went so far as to call us placelings. Casey wrote, "Human beings, along with other entities on Earth, are ineluctably place-bound. More even than Earthlings, we are placelings." These words, and they just steer the soul. Through a deeper relationship with place, we can let geography into our hearts and allow it to enrich our lives. A place's meaning depends on perception. To some, the Great Plains of the United States is just flyover country. To others, the Great Plains is filled with cultural and ecological significance. Flatland prairies are excellent places to be a geographer because there are no mountains or oceans to distract our attention. These austere, empty landscapes challenge us to go deeper into what makes them important. Similarly, tourists who go to London, Paris, New York City are likely to experience those places differently than the townies who live there. People are industrious place makers. They can make places out of very few resources with a whole lot of willpower. Black Rock City is a yearly manifestation of a place. This temporary city emerges out of the Nevada desert during the Burning Man Festival. Burning Man is an annual event where people from all over the world congregate in one place to dance, to practice self-reliance and self-expression, showcase artwork, expand their consciousness, and perhaps, most importantly, to commune with fellow human beings. So what are the ingredients that make up a place? The three basic ingredients are human activities, things found in nature, and the meanings that are tied to a particular area. How do places form? Imagine the world as this giant brewery. Its brewers, with their Sailor Jerry tattoos, their witty t-shirts, and their backwards trucker caps, represent humans, the keystone species driving the Earth system. The brewery receives a set shipment of supplies each month. That includes hops, grain, yeast for fermentation, and water involved in the beer making process. Combine ingredients in a variety of ways and you'll yield beverages containing a variety of flavor profiles, alcohol content, and colors. The brewers may go so far as to name the beers that they serve. My favorite Texas microbrew names include the Hays County IPA, which is named after Hays County, Texas, where it was brewed. The Swine Dive IPA, named after Ralph the Swimming Pig, who used to perform tricks in the San Marcos River. And finally, Middleton's Third Coast IPA, named after its proximity to the Gulf of Mexico, or the third coast of the United States. The names of these beers are effervescent with geographic symbolism. Keeping with this brewery metaphor, each of these beers symbolizes a unique place. The brewers, regular folks like you and I, are important because our judgments can make or break the brewery. We may not market the beer well. We may overuse our resources all in one batch, which affects the other batches that we wish to make. Or we may combine the ingredients in a way that just makes it taste bland. Put simply, our decisions matter. Place is the pail or the tank, depending on scale, that throws together people, environments, and meanings in special ways. In the real world, however, places aren't neatly organized containers, separated into different tanks or taps. Our Earth system is messy and interconnected, as are our perceptions of places. Therefore, places leak, spill over, bleed into, and affect one another. So let the next cold one you crack open be a chance to contemplate the dynamism of the places we encounter. Public service announcement: drink responsibly, folks, and feel free to substitute this metaphor with coffee or kombucha. Places, whether they be a neighborhood, a city, a household, or a nation factor into how we make sense of our own place within the world. Let's renew our commitment to making tastier places and more meaningful beers. I think I mixed metaphors there, but you get the point.